I like it. Could you please come by the house and check my clock?
Now that I have the sound going, I also have the recording going, and I'm going to open my notes. Back on track, new challenge from 1st May. This is what happened. Off of keto, hot flashes, bad cravings, total addiction. Why I will do the glucose goddess after being strict keto again. What happened in the US, and what do I think of the country, and how is it going with my business? Guys, hello. I'm back on track, back to back with you guys. Back in Germany. I bought some nice souvenirs, as you can see. Yes. I have 3 caps. This is the Brooklyn one, isn't it? I'm looking. Yeah, it's the Brooklyn one in green. Then I brought a gray one with New York City. Then I bought this with New York, USA, with the flag. I bought a real large flag. Bought an Everglades cap in a nice blue. This is the blue I'm talking about. This is the kind of blue the Everglades cappy is, and that, or cap. I'm gonna say cap. Germans say cappy. Kepi. That's what we say. Last time I reported from Miami, and it was, I think, the day that we did travel back to Germany. The travel was quite nice. We had the Lufthansa, and the Lufthansa has these premium economy seats that I booked beforehand, and we had enough space. It was totally luxurious, and I would never travel to the US ever again without premium economy at least. Of course, everybody wants to travel business in first class, but let's see, maybe I can get this in this life, and if I do, you will see it. But for now, we had the premium economy, my son and myself, and I already blended in the 3 locations we were in. First, we started with New York, then we went on to Colorado Springs, and then to Miami, Everglades, Florida. Beautiful. It was a beautiful trip, and I'm glad I did it. Like I said, I reported on the food. It's possible to eat good food there, but you are tempted to eat the desserts and all the American junk food because it just tastes amazing. Yeah. But now, on the 1st of May, I am starting a new challenge. Back to keto carnivore, probably basically carnivore. I'm going to say keto carnivore because I like to put onions on stuff. And if there's a salad, I'm going to grab it. But I'm basically having the carnivore, the meat. So basically steaks, bacon, and chicken wings. 1st May challenge. You can join me if you want to. Let's do this 30 days. Please drop a comment if you are with me on this. I say the 1st of May because I think it's going to take a couple of days before this video is posted and before you guys can react to me, which would be nice because I want to do this with you guys and not alone. And if you're not going to join me, I'm going to do it anyway. And I will, as per usual, report on how I'm doing. Okay, guys, and now I have to talk about what happened off keto, like eating anything I wanted, the occasional dessert, the cookie.
I love the Ahoy American chocolate chip cookies. I could not say no to those.
That happened. But what did happen? Well, after a couple of days, my hot flashes came back, which I really didn't have. I'm, as I already told you, way past 50. And my hot flashes just came back, which was really annoying. And then what happened was that I had real bad cravings. And I always thought the first thing I want to eat is something sweet, or at least I want that dessert. That happened quite quickly. And the 3rd thing, which is maybe a little TMI now, but I did have to use the bathroom like 5 to 6 times a day again, which is proof that most of the stuff that you eat that is not Ketovore, and this is my fact here, guys. I'm not a nutritionist or some sort of a doctor or anything. This is from self-observation only. Most of the stuff I eat when it's not Ketovore is my body doesn't need it and just wants to dump it away. Just to say it nicely. So that's actually what happened. And I thought to myself, guys, if you can navigate through having an occasional not Ketovore week or 14 days in my case, go ahead and do it. But it's straining on the body. So that's why 1st May, guys. I'm already in it now, but I'd love you guys to join me on this challenge of the 30-day Ketovore strict diet. And what I'm going to do after that, I'm probably going to go into Jessie the glucose goddess hacks and just continue to eat normal food, but only if I do it the way she says I should do it. The strict Ketovore will have to, well, lead me to some sort of a result that I'm looking for and that I'm wanting to have. Now, I'm still wanting to have my 70 kilos. I think it'd be about 150 pounds. It would be nice to get down to that so that I can wear anything I want.
Anytime I want, with anything and anywhere, whatever.
And that's what I'm actually sort of going for with the strict Ketovore diet for the next 30 days. And then I'd switch to the glucose goddess. I told you she has a couple of hacks, and it's the glucose goddess. It's not my idea, it's her idea, and it's a great idea. That's what I'm going to do once I hit the pounds that I'm looking for, which will be way past 30 days. This is going to take some time, guys. And I'm going to keep reporting about that. So after being strict keto, the glucose goddess. Yeah, I hope you're with me. The next thing I wanted to talk about, what happened in the US. I told you guys I'm kind of really German. I did come back to Germany, and the typical German stuff that I notice. You listen to a WhatsApp voice and it's not like, hi, I went there and there. You come in? How you doing? How was your trip? It's just like, oh, I heard this happened in your trip and da da da. And well, my life is this is how it sounds. And that's a very big thing that sort of, I was so sad about that. And I thought, guys, why don't you just cheer up? I don't hear anybody complaining in the US. And I did visit family there. So on the other hand, I'm doing this and this happened, but the solution to that problem is this and that. It seems like the Americans are more relaxed. They take one step at a time. They have a different way of approaching things. Their over friendliness sparks a little bit of mistrust from the German side. I know it's like,
hey, honey, how you doing?
And you're like, hi, do I know you? That would be a German, like, hello? Yeah, I'd like to order something. So it's really different. These two sides are part of me. And I noticed that the combination of these two mentalities sometimes rub each other the wrong way even, or sometimes are like, haha, see, I know that this won't work because Germans do that smarter. Or I'm over there and I'm seeing things and I'm like, why don't we do that in Germany? That's smarter. This discrepancy, I would say my stomach keeps going. Sorry about that. It's a positive discrepancy, but it is a discrepancy. And there's a difference between the two nationalities and the two countries. And listen, we flew 8 to 9 hours. Now, this is a great distance. It's not a distance like in Europe where all countries are really, really close to each other. It's like a big difference where for my one sister to visit my other sister, she's going to have to fly. Here in Europe, you can just get in the car and say, okay, I could fly, but let me drive down there. Because on my way down there, I'm going to be able to see a lot of things. I might want to make an extra video on the difference between Germany and the US, or the difference between the US and Europe, for that matter. I'm only there like every 2 years or something. It's just nostalgic for me to go to the US. And I know that people that live in the US, life is like,
we've only been in the US. We've never been anywhere else.
And that's kind of weird for me as a European. We travel a lot. So next goal would be Asia. I want to go somewhere to an Asian country because I'm just totally curious about that. But before I do that, I don't want to be so huge because I know there are not too many huge people there and I don't want to be the hugest person.
That's why I want my 150 pounds, guys. You get it?
I just wanted to report back from the US back to Germany, and next time I'll be talking about my business because that's what I'm actually preparing. I've been working for my business the last couple of days, and it's very interesting. I'm learning a lot of things already, and of course I want to share. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, comment, like this video, share it.
I'm telling you all the things you have to do.
The most important, of course, is stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy and wealthy. And I will see you in the future. Bye-bye.